Okay, welcome to another shiny ranking here. Today we are starting with the Surskit line versus the Comfy line. Now, as much as I don't like Surskit and Masquerain, their shinies are actually pretty dang cool, especially Masquerain. I love that nice little buggy green on it. And whereas the Comfy line, it's just the flowers are the same, but it changes colors, right? To blue, which I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to give this one to the Masquerain because there's a little bit more of the shininess, and I just like the Masquerain better. Next up, we have the Shelder versus the Lil Pup line. Now, Lil Pup line, it's so cool with the nice little gold things, and then the Stoutland with like the orangey gold, and as you know, orange is one of my favorite colors. But then that's where it comes with the Shelder and the Cloyster. The Shelder is orange and the Cloyster is blue. And I love that Cloyster and Shelder, but I think I might give this one the edge just to the Lil Pup line, like just barely, because the Cloyster line, the blue to purple, is not that big of a stark contrast, whereas the Stoutland line actually has a better contrast when it comes to the end. So that's it. Yeah. Next up, we have Jinx versus Petilil. Now, Petilil definitely, Petilil and Lilligant really don't have much, but include Hisuian Lilligant in here because it doesn't have a Hisuian Petilil, so it has to be included in this line, and I love that. Whereas the Jinx line, like, it's just boring. I also don't like Jinx, but like, it's not that great, so I'm definitely giving this one to the Petilil line. Next up, we have the Wurmple line versus the Dewpider line. Now, Wurmple's got a lot because it's got a branching evolution. We've got Silcoon, Cascoon to look at, we've got Dustox to look at, and Beautyfly to look at. And if we're taking those all into consideration, I really love the purple Wurmple, and the Silcoon, Cascoon. They're fine. The Beautyfly, Dustox, they're neat. They're a little bit like saturated and bright, which I kind of like. But the Dewpider line, that Araquanid, oh my goodness, do I like the Araquanid and Dewpider. That purple and that just, that purple is so nice. I'm definitely gonna give this to the Dewpider line. And next up, for the last one today, we definitely have a fan favorite, the Riolu line, going up against the Toad School line. Now, I love that yellow Lucario and Riolu. I know I always talk, crap about the yellow and the golds and things like that, but I love it. And the Toad School is just great. I don't like the Toad School, but I love the Toad School. However, I'm giving it to the edge to the Riolu and Lucario because it just fits and it just works. But that was a really close one in my opinion. Until next time, bye.